Okay. Almost dropped my drink. That's a good way of starting. I keep having very good starts to these things. The drink, I don't know what I did just now. Like it slipped out of my hand a little bit, rolled down my arm, and I kind of like caught it, you know, like where my elbow is. Nearly tipped it over, but I didn't. So we're gonna be doing a game. We're gonna be looking at a game called Nienix, I think is how you say it. Cosmic Warfare. It's a game that looks weird. I don't really know necessarily what to expect out of it other than a couple of notes. It's like a space battle, looter shooter, ARPG, something. Like, it looks like an arena shooter. Others blame the industrial axiom, okay, couldn't read it, or the endless swarms of the Zinthu hide that seek to devour the entire cosmos. Honestly, this is looking a little bit like gratuitous space battles. No matter, no one even remembers why the war started. It has become... can profit from the war by participating in the ever-expanded trade of weapons and items of mass destruction. Must, however, struggle for survival and hope that the war will someday end. Across the ages, many have turned to ancient myths of a legendary artifact of great power that could turn the tide of war and bring the stalemate to an end. It is said that this artifact was created by the Titans, the original founders of biological life in the universe, and that it's, yep. However, despite millennia of research, none have found the... That is, until last week. The rumor that a fragment of the artifact was discovered during a scientific expedition caused great turmoil in the cosmos. Now everyone is searching for it. Searching. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, well hopefully it doesn't decide to just do more of that where it's just a sudden... very loud sound. Okay, what are we doing? Okay, Imperious. Zinthu, heal your allies and melt your enemies. Do I have allies? Clear waves with high caliber rounds. Axiom. Verge. Vagrantis. Blast your enemies with things that go boom. Founders insta-kill with finesse. I don't know. You wish to play? No. Item highlighting disabled. No, I want the... I'm sorry? Okay, we're starting off like it's an old Flash game. The strange man disappeared when those large explosions occurred. That can't be good. Why is it cut off? Wait, what? The headache is almost gone. Even though I am exhausted, I can sense that my body is different. Stronger, somehow. I wonder how I got to this place. It looks like a complete war zone. Reminds me of old days. Even though you are certain that you have never been here before, you somehow know where to go. There, that looks like a hangar. I should check it out. Okay. This is not how I was expecting this game to start. All ships in the hangar have been destroyed except for an old fighter. It will be enough though. There are things I need to do before my time is up. Okay. Oh my dear lord. Okay, you can go away now. Loot filter. Oh, that's always good to see. So it's still in the whole, like, Diablo half-transparent map. What? Oh, that's my projectile. I thought that was loot. So you can shoot the doors to open them. Alright. Potent standard engine. Left alt for details. Okay, so no, that's worse. Stellar standard sensor, strong sensor. Oh, you can just double up. Okay. Something is shooting at me. Like, weird, like, kinda almost anxiety music. So what the heck is this weapon? Also, yeah, there's now a thunderstorm approaching apparently, so this might have to be a short one. Okay. Not quite what I wanted to do. $9.49, $9.65. Okay, yeah, barely noticeable at all. Okay. Oh wow, that one looks bad. Oh boy. Yeah, I might have to actually cut this short, depending on how that storm's gonna go. Alright, an item provides an area of effect where it is activated. This item can only be used... Yep, I can read those words. Can only be used at a continuum transmuter. Converts all applicable drone and ship turret bonuses to player bonuses for an item. Sure, whatever that means. I don't know what any of this means. Was that a friend or was that a bad guy? Because either way, he's dead. I don't like the fact that the projectiles don't just fly straight out from you. They actually are taking into account the direction your ship is currently flying. Wow. It's probably something that just get destroyed the second I shot it. Yeah, you hit me. I don't know if you can self-damage with this thing. Doesn't seem like it. Hey, is this like the trap room or something? Where are these missiles coming from? Passive auxiliary only provides... Is it machine translated or something? Has no activation, more plasma storage. 56 plasma, 1.6 plasma per second. Don't know what that does, but alright, sounds good, I guess. Yeah, I'm picking up stuff. I think that thing is saying it's Latinum, so we just have Star Trek currency. Like, kind of a crappy weapon we start off with, and yet at the same time it seems to be doing pretty dang good. Wow, okay. Our iron will never crumble. Okay. Spinning's a neat trick. Are we taking damage? I don't know if we are taking damage, or... I'm sorry? Oh, we're just bigger now. Okay, sure, I guess. Are we just constantly repairing? I don't know what's happening. Are we taking damage? Are we healing? I think we're healing. A very tiny, minuscule amount, but I think we are actually healing slowly. But now we're smaller again. Wait, what? Do we have what? What is this game? Stationary repair module. Yeah. Yeah, we are actually repairing ourselves, I think. This game is very confusing. It's very strange. Okay, so Q is the heal. Okay. E, we don't have anything. Okay, so Q, E, R, we can have... Okay. So is the blue bar shields? You're very lucky, you know, my masters found you gravely injured, adrift in space. Okay, I guess they're all dead. No! Did they kill themselves, or is it like the turrets I have on this thing? I don't know what's going on, man. Things are happening, I'm shooting things. It is like a Flash game from ages ago, and it's just very confusing. Like someone... It's like one of the guys that did Flash games back in the, you know, like 2010s, decided he wanted to just go hog wild with an idea he had. And this is the result of it. I love how pathetic that gun is, though. Skip? What am I skipping? I also don't know why we're just flying around inside of these stations with a quite large ship. Like, are we trying to find the Nienix thing? Wait. Wait, we just went back. Sorry? So, so you can just, like, go into open space, then? Yeah, actually. I don't know what that is at the top right. That O? Yes, okay. I have a point available. Can you mine? Maybe? It doesn't look like there's anything actually valuable coming out of these things. Let's see, what time is it? So we're on 17 minutes. I don't know how long I'm gonna give this. Maybe an hour? Okay, we hit level 3. I would assume because we're killing a bunch of dudes. You've reached the max travel distance for the demo. Are you kidding me? Well, that's hardly enough to get an idea of what the heck this game is about. Like, this is just kind of confusing. It's like mech... it's like Mech Engineer. Like, whoa, what's going on here? Now, especially when it looks like there's a lot of game here, and it's just like, oh, no, actually. Here you go. 10 minutes of gameplay. Best I can do for you. The inbuilt turret on this thing seems like it's really, really good with that missile launcher. Because it's just, it's going ham. Like, not a lot of stuff is seemingly surviving the missiles being shot from that. Are these friends? Hell if I know. Alright, we're here. For what that's worth. Oh my lord. Okay, we can sell, I think? Or is this storage? No, that's storage. 4 Hornet 120. A rocket gyro stabilized something or other. Hold on. It's multiple rockets in a arc. So it's a shotgun? Interfacing with the outpost database. Okay. Not far from here, I've marked the location on their map. Okay. Well, apparently there is a battle 290 meters to our east. I don't remember the name of the thing I'm really trying to remember here, but there was a space game that was Flash. Forgotten Universe or something? I don't know. Distant Universe? I really don't remember, but it was like a multiplayer top-down thing like this. Those flamethrower things are all over the place. Look at them all! What's that? Oh, it's an asteroid. I couldn't tell what I was looking at. So does that just turn it into a standard missile? Yeah, it does. The standard missile might actually be better. Oh, that's... okay, well, never mind, he's dead now. Never mind. I wonder how chaotic the later game gets, because this is already kind of hard to tell what the hell's going on here. You know, like, I don't know who the allies are, I don't know who the bad guys are, I'm just shooting and people are dying. Shoot first, ask questions later. Okay, AP fragment. Don't know what that is. Sure, I'll take it. Latinum. Yep. Okay, what did we pick up? Unidentified rebound cannon. So the thing we have. That looks like it's much better. Okay, so that's actually like replacing your ship itself. Configure hull. Current latinum. Engine level weapon. Okay. Eh? Why can you activate it? Okay, so like some Star Trek Klingon weapon or something. I don't quite remember, but looks good, maybe. Okay, so it makes you slower, but makes you much faster when boosting, so seems okay. I don't know how to boost though, doesn't tell you. Space doesn't seem to do it. Oh lord. What is that? Is that a cargo carrier? I'm sorry. Why? Why do we have chiptune music now? Did someone just, like, lift music from a Game Boy game? Is this stolen music? Oh god, yeah. No, so that right-click laser is just phenomenally powerful. Alright, so the front turret is the one I want to not replace. I wonder if I can... Okay, well I guess everything is down to RNG, but I would like to get another one of these laser weapons. They seem really good. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Main objective, enter IFA 3321. Sure. Guess we'll just keep going this direction as we kill things on the way. I think those are supposed to be allies. Legitimately do not know. Yes, let me get myself in here. I'm sure I can squeeze in here just fine. For frigates and larger ship classes. Well, we're a cruiser, so I'd imagine that that counts. Huh? You can toggle passives? But it looks like you can only toggle one at a time. Well, there's like a dozen of them there. Oh, half a dozen. Was, in any case. So this game is very strange, very confusing, very hard to see what's going on. It is incredibly hard to see what's going on. Maybe my eyes are just getting old and it's, you know, maybe a skill issue on my part. I'm not going to discount that possibility, but it does seem a little, maybe like not me having necessarily this issue. It is, you know, it's like, look at how tiny things are. I don't even know how well that's coming up through the stream or going to be on the VOD, but like, look at the font at this screen resolution. 1920 by 1080, right? And it's just, the text is really tiny. I can read it, it's just really tiny. So that thing sucks. And it's like, I only have that one sensor. If I just slap a bunch of sensors on and get more zoom out, it becomes even worse for legibility. I kind of feel like maybe I shouldn't have gotten this cruiser right at the beginning. Because it also feels like this is trivializing a lot of this. Like, we didn't even take damage just there. We will dismantle your vessel for parts. Will you now? I don't think you will. Warp gate skills. What do you mean warp gate? Interfacing with station computer. Yeah, like, we're just bumping into things and they're just dying. Or exploding, in the case of the explosive thing. Strong heavy ion cannon. My men will deal with you. Will they? Are you sure about that? Make sure to remain mobile. The computer mentioned some experimental weapon that is probably best avoided. Well, look, I feel like at this current point you're going to need to get one of those super duper experimental, you know, MacGuffin tier weapons to deal with this thing, because insofar, I have yet to die. I've gotten close maybe a couple times, but that's mostly because of my own carelessness. Okay, well, something is shooting us with missiles. That is actually doing damage. RC Strainer. Oh, good, a colander. Okay, well, I don't know if that was the thing that was shooting us with missiles, but he's dead and gone now. And we are actually slowly repairing. And by slowly, I don't even mean all that slowly. We're repairing at a decent rate. I think it's because of that thing. Yeah, 75 fold per second. Yeah. Okay, I need a heal. Look at that. It looks like a lot of enemies are just kinda needing 1 or 2 hits specifically. It doesn't even matter what the damage values are. Like saying 2, 4, 1, yeah. It's like the number of hits matters more than the amount of damage you're doing. Okay, so those things do actually just heal you the amount they say they do. Really wish I could figure out how to boost, though. It's also kind of the fact that, despite the fact that this thing says it's not a particularly good ship, obviously we're doing pretty okay. Flamethrowers kind of suck. Okay. 8 damage amplifier. Okay, is that an active ability? Looks it. Kinda hoping I can get a AoE active.
Repairing.
Yeah, so the blue bar is more of like your mana, it's not a shield. What do? A 0.3% chance to summon 1 deflector dome. 52 hull per dome. No DPS of the drone. Wait, drone? Ability modification, chance of shields. 21% of... 2 seconds of cooldown. Generates an aura of increased critical damage on activation. 38% increased critical damage. Condition lasts 1 second. 1 second. I'm fucking sorry. Wow. Why even use it, honestly? So the music really is kind of all over the place. Like, we got chiptune. We're kind of back to this song now. Oh, wait, is that like a trap? It really does kind of feel like you're just kind of doing a bit more of like a Diablo or something in space. Like, I don't really know if I'm going the correct direction to obtain the key to the secret database. I think, maybe? Like, just a very, very long amount of corridors and hallways leading up to it. Is that my experience? Oh my god, it is. So we're not really getting a whole hell of a lot of experience here, are we? I think that actually is active now. I don't know what weight affects. Is that affecting acceleration, max speed, everything? Nothing really tells you what it's doing, as far as I can tell. Oh boy, 2 experience for killing them. Woo! Like, notice the amount of things I'm killing, and then the severe lack of experience going with that. I would like to be higher level at this point. It's not like we're killing a small amount of monsters, or well, monsters, dudes at this point. We're killing them by the dozen, practically. This game is incredibly stingy on its experience values that it gives out. I'm sorry, did it just fart on me? What did it just do? I like how these things are just like shooting out microwaves and hoping for the best. Yeah, I mean, the corrosive guns are seeming pretty good so far. .9 and 4.8. 250. Can I get like a second so I can like do inventory management, please? Thank you. Oh, is that the deflector drone? Oh, is that what hit me? Oh, hey, that one's even bigger. Look at that. Well, wasn't even all that great, was it? Head to the coordinates when you're ready. I don't think I will. I want to read what the heck I have. Flame Mark 1 turrets. Automated turrets. What are you? Oh, it's a ship that has flame turrets. A lot of them. A generator. Is this for the warp? Summons drones when used. Oh, it's an active, I think. Yeah. It's probably more useful than what we have right now. Okay, so this one is better than that. That one kind of sucks. So we have a volatile screamer, and then we have a pulse beam, and I think the pulse beam is the... So that is a fighter, we don't want that thing. Is that actually doing anything other than just making noise? I think it's making incredibly tiny little things that you can barely make out. Yeah, look at that. What are they? Yeah, they are actually like little drones. And kind of too bad you can't just put that thing on, like, autocraft. Auto-activate, even. I like how the planetary fortress... Oh, yes. Boss fight music is actually just chiptune. So I think you can only have so many of those drones out. I mean, that doesn't even really do all that much damage, does it? I wonder if we can steal this guy's chip. Oh, that's a lot of fucking damage. Oh my god. What just happened? What just happened? No. Is it because he, like, bumped into me? I don't know what just happened, but I feel like I just got kind of cheaped out there. Like, he was doing nothing, and then just suddenly my health was just... It was just going. Kinda sucks. Oh. Oh, that's... Missile and torpedo. So, I guess there's really nothing stopping you from just... Wow, I like how all these weapons are doing like 2 DPS. Boy, now we get to fly through all that again. Look at that. Ugh. And we have very slow engines. You know what? Hold on. What? That sounded like a Half-Life, like, pulping a body sound. There we go. It's a little bit faster. Not by much, though. Not really. Pulse beam, for some reason, does actually slow you when using it. Well, unfortunately. But also, yes, it is shift to go faster. It's just the fact when you're using that bigger ship, the cruiser, you can't do it. So, Jesus, look at how small we are compared to what we were using before. Oh. Wait, now, what? I can boost now. It wasn't doing it before. That's weird. Out of my way, man. Oh, maybe it's when enemies are nearby or something, it slows you? Yeah, you see that? I'm just holding the button and it's like slowing down. Kind of annoying. Alright, well, hopefully these little shits will actually help out a little bit here. I don't know if they were doing anything. They're so small, it's really quite hard to actually see if they're doing anything. It's 3 nanobots. They're fast as hell. 123 hull per drone, which is not much. They do shoot, apparently. You could have 12 drones out at once, but the drones themselves don't do very much damage in of themselves, which is rather unfortunate. But they do actually shoot, apparently. But it's kind of one of those things where it's like, if you can keep finding those things and just summon an absolute swarm of them and be a mothership for them, kind of probably won't matter if they do a lot of damage or not outright, so. Oh, he healed. Oh, isn't that just dandy? Okay, so the bouncy projectiles do actually do a lot of damage. Okay. So he just has a laser that I can't do anything about or avoid, and then it just like stuns you as well. So that's okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's cool. That's nice. Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, I was hoping to be done with him. So it's a transmog? What? Reverse all applicable drone and ship turret bonuses to player bonuses for an item. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna end it here. I really kind of wanted to kill him and like be done with it, but yeah, there you go. Apparently you might be able to do co-op. I would imagine that a lot of it would be more of like... Huh. I thought maybe it would be like a... No, you can! I thought it would be PvP only, you know, or arena fighting, but no, there is actually like a co-op campaign thing to this. Fleet Commander, command a fleet and alerts. Okay, we'll check that out maybe. Oh, well, maybe not. So, I'm not really quite sure what to say about this game. Like, there's some good to it, but it's kind of rough. There's some aspects of it that really need to be changed. It killed itself. It actually shut itself down. I'm sorry, can you not skip the intro cinematic without it deciding to... Hold on. Hold up, because I tried to skip it. Like, no, you will watch our intro cinematic. You will enjoy it. If you try to skip it. Well then, too bad. Huh. It's fine this time, that's weird.
System online.
It really is like that old Flash game. I think. Maybe a little bit. It's just asteroid. Okay. Battleship. Turrets. Transports. Huh. Okay. So it's kind of vaguely almost like gratuitous space battles. And I mean, I already kind of said that earlier, didn't I, with gratuitous space battles? But it actually has a game mode that is kind of gratuitous space battles, but also that Flash game I still can't bloody well remember the name of. Ah, it was Starfighter Disputed Galaxy, I think. I think that's the name of it. Or Disputed Galaxy? Hold on. I think they re-released it onto Steam. Let me try to find it. I don't know if it's on Steam or not. Okay. No, that's definitely not it. Huh. Someone made a ship from it in Space Engineers. Not that there's actually much there for that, so. Okay. Yep. Yeah, there's a successor to it. Ben Olding, the guy that made it originally, made a new one. So, apparently back in 2019, no less. So this is, like, basically the game I was thinking of, kinda, sorta. Like, obviously this is a lot more advanced than a Flash game, but, like, where is it? It's one of the screenshots here. Like that, right? That is basically what the Flash game was. It was a top-down type of thing where, you know, like you had your ship and a bunch of other stuff going on. Oh, well, that's kind of unfortunate. Probably dead too, player base wise. It's a little unfortunate, but oh well. So yeah, that is, like, kind of got a little sidetracked there, but that is Nienix. It is a very rough game that I think they need to polish up a little bit. Could be good though. It's not bad. It's just, I don't know. It's doing some things a little weird. I would like to know what's going on with that MacGuffin laser. I think that's the weapon that the text at the top was like, oh, be careful, there's like a super duper secret weapon that you need to be careful of. You know, like, hey, maybe, you know, hey, maybe pay attention to that. But there's not really like a pillar you can try to take cover behind in that arena. It's just a big old open thing, and then with all the other crap happening, how are you supposed to tell when he fires it to avoid it, if you can even really avoid it and it's not just an instacast? And then, like, insult to injury, when you do see it, because I saw it that last time, right? I saw it, and then I couldn't move. It just... You just kind of sat there. Like, it stops your engines. Also, I hate autoplay. I don't like it when... No. It keeps turning itself back on. As one of the reviewers puts it on the Steam page, it's like Diablo combined with bumper cars. Kind of me taking his thing and paraphrasing a little bit and putting my own in there, but yeah, it really kind of is, though, because, like, I was just kind of bumping into a lot of stuff, really. There wasn't really any negatives to it for most of it for me. It's just... Yeah, like... I don't know. I don't know what they could really do here to polish this up. The font legibility would probably be a good one, though, because some of that font was very, very hard to see and read just quickly. Some of the things being... like, when you're trying to upgrade the engines, like, you know, some of the stats aren't necessarily all that clear on either what they do, or maybe not just the engines, but some of the things. Like, it's not very clear sometimes on what they do, or what have you. The DPS as well. Everything is doing a very small amount of DPS. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but I don't know. Seems kind of weird how everything seems to be dying when something is doing like half a point of damage of DPS. Then up until that one boss with that red laser MacGuffin weapon, it's otherwise completely trivial. So yeah, I think it's having the same issue that a lot of ARPGs like Diablo and whatnot have, where damage balance, is all over the damn place. You'll be completely fine for the majority of it, and then you'll just die. Oh, it's my problem with Diablo. It was my problem with Path of Exile. It's been my problem with a lot of dungeon crawlers like that. You know, Grim Dawn, Van Helsing. Doesn't matter. They all have that same type of issue of just like 99% of enemies completely fine. Bosses can be fine too. And then you'll find this, you know, super duper rare, epic, legendary, whatever, monster out in the middle of absolute nowhere. You know, and it could be like Path of Exile Goatman, or, you know, like, just basically finding a Magikarp that would otherwise normally be completely useless and harmless, but now because that thing has certain modifiers to it, so it's like, oh, okay, he has a heal over time. Every time you damage him, he gets a shield. So then it's like, every time you're damaging him, the heal over time is full healthing him, so he's near immortal. You know, or stuff like that, where, oh, okay, like every time you damage him, he then shoots out a massive AoE. You know, so it's like, oh, okay, you might be able to kill him, but then he kills you by association, effectively. So, I feel like that's one of the problems it's having is difficulty is all over the place because and die up until that dude, and the only way he's killing me is with a kind of BS weapon where once it hits you, you can't move and it just deletes you. So that's nice. That's always fun. You know, generally speaking, if you have a very high damaging, continuous damage DOT thing, you let the person leave it so they don't just get fucked. Maybe I did something wrong. I don't know. But that's Nienix. It could be good. Some people might like it. I don't think it's bad, but I think it could use some work. But that'll be it for Nienix Cosmic Warfare. Maybe I should have given the flamethrower ship a try. You know, just even for fun, because having 5 flamethrower turrets sounds a little silly. But I digress. Have a good one. Until next time.